Across the globe, faith has shaped civilizations and inspired billions. Christianity, which began with a small group in the Middle East over 2,000 years ago, is now the world's largest religion. While we often think of Jerusalem, Rome, or Europe as Christianity's heartlands, the country with the most Christians today is the United States of America. Over 230 million Americans identify as Christian, making the U.S. a modern giant of the faith. How did a nation less than 250 years old become Christianity's largest home? The answer lies in a unique blend of migration, revolution, and religious liberty. America's Christian story is a mosaic, diverse traditions and beliefs coexisting within one nation. To understand this, we must look at the waves of people who came seeking freedom and the culture they built together. This journey reveals how an ancient faith found new life in a young country. Let's explore how the United States became the world's largest Christian nation. Christianity's American story began before the nation itself, with European explorers and settlers bringing their faith across the Atlantic. Spanish and French Catholic missionaries established missions from Florida to California, while English settlers brought Protestant traditions to the East Coast. Many, like the Puritans and Quakers, fled persecution, seeking a place to practice faith freely. This quest for religious freedom drew diverse Protestant immigrants, laying a foundation of religious variety. The Great Awakenings, powerful revivals in the 18th century, further transformed the landscape, emphasizing personal faith and breaking down old church hierarchies. America became a marketplace of religions, not dominated by a single church. The Constitution's separation of church and state ensured no denomination would be favored. This radical freedom allowed faith to flourish in countless forms. The stage was set for explosive Christian growth in a land built on liberty. Religious freedom in America created a spiritual landscape unlike any other. Instead of one dominant church, the U.S. became home to a vast array of Christian denominations. From Catholic cathedrals to Baptist chapels, every tradition found space to grow. Immigration fueled this diversity, with Catholics, Protestants, and new American-born movements like Mormons and Adventists all thriving. This variety means worship in Louisiana looks very different from worship in Minnesota. The result is a dynamic, competitive environment where churches innovate to engage their communities. American Christianity is not static. It's a vibrant, evolving tapestry. This diversity continues to shape the nation's spiritual identity. Christianity's influence is woven into American life, shaping holidays, values, and community. Christmas and Easter are national holidays, celebrated by millions regardless of religious practice. Churches have long served as community centers, organizing schools, hospitals, and charities. Today, congregations run food banks, shelters, and disaster relief programs, continuing this legacy of service. Christianity has also fueled major social movements, from abolition to civil rights. Leaders like Frederick Douglass and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. used Christian ideals to call for justice and equality. Faith continues to shape debates on poverty, justice, and family. Christian groups remain influential in public discourse, advocating for policies aligned with their values. Whether through service or activism, Christianity has left an indelible mark on America's conscience. Its moral influence is a powerful force in shaping the nation's ongoing story. The Christian faith is deeply embedded in the American soul. American Christianity's influence extends far beyond its borders. Missionary organizations have sent people worldwide, building schools, hospitals, and providing aid. American Christian media, TV, music, and film reaches global audiences, exporting a distinct style of worship and thought. Humanitarian groups like World Vision and Samaritan's Purse respond to crises everywhere, driven by faith to help those in need. These efforts have shaped Christianity's growth in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. America's leadership, funding, and ideas have influenced the global church. The story of American Christianity is not just national, it's a global force. Its reach continues to shape the evolution of Christianity worldwide. America remains the world's largest Christian nation, but its religious landscape is shifting. The rise of the nones, those with no religious affiliation, is especially pronounced among younger generations. Many young Americans now identify as spiritual, but not religious, agnostic, or atheist. Meanwhile, immigration from Latin America, Africa, and Asia is revitalizing American Christianity with new energy and traditions. Mainline Protestant churches are declining, while evangelical and non-denominational congregations show resilience. The center of gravity is shifting, changing the public face and influence of Christianity. Faith is becoming less a default identity and more a conscious choice. Churches must adapt to remain relevant in a pluralistic, secular society. These trends create both challenges and opportunities for the future. American Christianity is evolving, reflecting the nation's diversity and dynamism. The story of Christianity in America is one of adaptation and endurance. From persecuted settlers to a diverse spiritual marketplace, the U.S. became home to the world's largest Christian population. Christianity has shaped the nation's culture, inspired social change, and projected its influence globally. Today, it faces challenges from secularization and generational shifts, but is renewed by immigrant communities and resilient congregations. Its role in public life is more contested, yet its impact endures. The faith's core message of hope and community continues to resonate. America's unique Christian legacy will shape both the nation and the world for years to come. The story is far from over. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to help us reach more viewers. Thank you for watching.